Hello everybody and welcome on board this Microsoft Flight Simulator video. Today we're taking this United Express E175 from Ronald Reagan National Airport in Washington, D.C. to Chicago O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, Illinois. We're flying as United Express on behalf of SkyWest, and well, it actually looks like the catering's here. So let's hop on board the aircraft and get this flight underway. Alright, let's come over here. We need the doors open. Let's grab a GPU as well. Let's go to flight details, hit add, import from sim brief. Let's see, SkyWest 5796, DC to Chicago. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport to Chicago O'Hare International, 2 hours and 5 minutes with 79 passengers. We're on the Wings 5 departure, RAM A intersection, transition off the departure. Via Quebec 72 jetway to Hacks intersection, transition to the J149 jetway to Romeo Oscar Delta, transition onto the Watson 4 arrival. Cruising altitude's only 28,000 feet for 2 hours. That's kind of weird. We're operating this ERJ175, which is a 170-200LR. We have CF34 8 Echo 5s on both sides. That's our power plant. Let's see. November 1660 Yankee, that's what I have on the operational flight plan. So we'll check the crew and flight log. It's been raining, so the runway's going to be wet. Try flaps for departure and synchronize the weather conditions here in Washington. We can also just grab the datus. Ronald Reagan National Airport Automated Terminal Information Service Information X-rays. Current 2031 Zulu weather special. Wind is 18005 knots. Visibility is 10 miles better. Clouds scattered at 900. Broken 1300. Overcast 2400. Temperatures 172.15. Altimeter 2957. Let's see remarks. Arrivals expect LDA Zulu 19er. Landing runways 1915. Departing 1915. Multiple approaches in effect. South advisory NOTAMs. Runway 4 closed. Runway 22 is closed. Taxiway Zulu closed. Whole block of runway 4 closed. Numerous cranes in the vicinity of the airport. Bird activity. Read back altitude. Departures. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Do not enter prohibited airspace. North of airport. RMP 19er approach on request. Advise information X-ray. All right. Well, it sounds like they're getting everybody on board. So let's grab DC, and then we'll grab Chicago. So the only thing I'm going to put up here is the ground chart, because we have all the other charts available to us through this guy right here. So grab you. There we go. Fantastic. So we're at the Bravo concourse, and we're at gate 11. So if we go to, let's see, do we have advisory, parking gates, parking gate coordinates? So we're Bravo 11, it's right here. And the parking gate coordinates, we'll just verify here. Let's see, Bravo 11, north 38 degrees 51 minutes, west 77 degrees 2.5 minutes. Okay, let's fill that. We're expecting 10 center, which is this guy way down here. I have no idea what gate we're looking at. Entering in Chicago, looks like gate Echo 6. Sorry, let's get rid of that. So gate Echo 6. Where's Echo? Should be, here. Okay, cool. And the 6 is probably in here somewhere. Anyway. So, as you saw earlier, this is what I use for grabbing our flight plan information. SkyWest 5796. We're in Embraer 175 with a long wing. If you want to see a picture of it, here's one. Well, that's a Delta Airlines. SkyWest operates all of them. Well, actually, I don't know. Their code share agreement changes all the time. I know Republic operates all three. United Express, American Eagle, and Delta. Anyway, Yeah, see, they flew at 35,000. I don't know why we're staying all the way down at 28,000. But Washington over here, Chicago over here, a bunch of weather in between, especially around Morgantown, Bridgeport, Pittsburgh. So south and southeast of Pittsburgh is a massive system of weather. Immediately to our east, there's a weather system, and then between Pittsburgh, Columbus, and Cleveland, it's pretty clear. But then between Columbus, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Chicago, there's sporadic weather systems with icing and all that crap. You can see it better here. There's, of course, IFR areas. There's areas of moderate turbulence reported and icing. So we'll get more into that later. Here's our Simbury flight plan. SkyWest 5796 from Ronald Reagan to O'Hare. Alternates Detroit, Embraer 175. Time in the air, hour 44 minutes. Gate-to-gate time of 2 hours and 3 minutes. 28,000 feet. Cost of Dex is 13 for just under 600 miles. Average wind is out of the west, about 40. Average headwind of 41 knots along our route of flight, and ISA deviation is positive 4. En route burn, just under 6,500 pounds. Passenger count is 79. Zero fuel weight, 654, 68,654 pounds. Estimated takeoff weight is 80,600 pounds. So we'll subtract from that our average fuel burn, or estimated fuel burn, and we'll get our landing weight, 74,114. So we're going to be well over our max landing weight on takeoff. So we would just end up as an emergency alternate for departure. We'll just use Dulles because it's practically right next to Ronald Reagan with massive runways. So block fuel, we're taking 12,144 pounds of fuel, under 4,500 pounds of cargo, and a total payload weight of 18,270 pounds for our flight today. We're on the Wings 5 departure, runway transition via Quebec 72 to Hacks, via J149 to Rod, or Romeo Oscar Delta, on the Watson 4 to 10 Center. All right, we already have our flight plan and all that other stuff done. We're expecting to arrive with 5,500 pounds of fuel. See, top of climb is 15 minutes after departure, with an hour and a half left in the flight upon reaching cruise. Hope that's the actual name of the intersection. Anyway, yeah, let's get power to the aircraft. Let's come up here, turn on the batteries, and get the GPU on and going. Alright, so the batteries are on. We'll wait for the AC Gen bus to take over the electronic load. There it is. Let's go to the, let's see, electrical page. Yep, ground power unit is feeding the AC Gen. Bus 1, 2, essential standby. Transformer rectifier units to the DC buses. Essential 1, 2, 3, bus 1 and 2, and the batteries are good. Sweet. Status page, we'll have to change that. So we'll come over here. Let's go to route. Let's see, effective date. That's checked. DC to Chicago, let's get rid of this. We are Sierra Kilo Whiskey, or SkyWest 5796. And we'll send a flight plan request. HC flight plan has been received. Fantastic. Next page. Wings 5 departure. We're going to have to change that. It does not have our... Right, Wings 5 via Rame. It didn't have the transition. There it is. See, bench, I think, is on the Wings 5 departure. Where's bench? 09, Catholic 8, Libelt, Virginia, Wings, Rame. I don't see bench anywhere. Alright, Quebec 72 to Hacks. And then J149 to Romeo Oscar Delta. Alright. I'm going to delete this and do it all myself because it does not seem to be taking all the correct flight plan route points. Alright, departure, runway 19er, wings 5 via RAM A. Fly. We'll do Quebec 72 to Hacks. Okay. J149 to Romeo Oscar Delta. That's very weird how it does that. You should just stay on the J149. I don't know why it has this direct in there. Alright, and then we're on the Watson 4 to 10 center. Runway 10 center, RNAV, Gibbons, and there's Watson. Wait, where is it? Watson 4 via Romeo Oscar Delta. Apply. Fantastic. Alright, and that should be our whole route. Performance initialization. Let's see. Our takeoff fuel. Let's grab that from the manifest. I don't have the manifest yet. Alright. Let's see. Takeoff is 11.9. And our landing is 55. 500 pounds. All right. Let's see. Cruising altitude is 280, and winds at 280 is 28439. Zero fuel weight is 68654. Perfect. Going to take off. Runway heading for our takeoff is not 176. It's in fact, let's see, 19 is a heading 187. 187. Runway slope is 0. Let's go wet. Field wind is 180 at 10, right? No. Oh, it's new. Information Zulu 160 at 3. Alright, now let's actually read our weather. Alright, Ronald Reagan, automated terminal information, surface information, Zulu, 2052 Zulu weather, wind is 160 degrees, 03 knots, visibility is 10 such miles better, clouds broken to 900, overcast 1,400, temperature 172.15, altimeter 2957. Let's see remarks. Arrivals expect LDA Zulu 19er, landing runway 19er15, departing runway is 19er15, multiple approaches in effect, south advisory NOTAMs. Runway 4 closed, runway 22 closed, taxiway Zulu closed, whole block of runway 4 closed, numerous cranes in the vicinity of airport road activity, read back altitude departures, read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions, do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport, RMP 19er approach on request. Information Zulu. Fantastic. So we're currently on the network, and all we have is Boston Center, Minneapolis Center, so nobody for us to talk to right now, which is perfectly fine by me. Let's see, takeoff data set, ATTCS and ECS are on. Don't need any anti-eyes. Flex temp. You know what? Nah, I'm going to do a toga departure. Doing a toga. Now the question is flaps 2 or flaps 4? Oof. Yeah, we're doing flaps 4. We'll do flaps 4 for sure. Okay, with a flaps 4 departure, with a toga takeoff at 16 degrees, our V1's 125, VR 126, V2 129er, flap track speed 201. The flaps 4 takeoff pitch would be 12. Alright, so let's go to plan mode. Take a look at our flight plan. View on plan as well. Don't need any of that crap. All right, so let's review the chart really quick. We're on the Wings 5 RNAV departure out of Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. It's plate 10-3 Juliet, RNAV standard instrument departure, Wings 5. Runway Y9er is going to be, runway heading until 515 feet, then RNAV to Kapvik. Our MSA is 2,100. Right turn after Kapvik, good grief. Heading of 277 degrees for 4.4 nautical miles to Gate intersection. We're continuing at heading for 5.7 nautical miles to Lebolt or Elbolt transition or intersection. Good grief. Then a right-hand turn heading of 313 degrees for 23.6 nautical miles to Ginya intersection. After Ginya, heading of 284 degrees for 8.1 nautical miles to the Wings intersection at or above 5,000, and then we'll continue on heading for 17.1 nautical miles to Rame intersection. Initial climb, top altitude 5,000 feet. Let's see, initial climb, 19er. Climb out heading 187 degrees to 515, then direct Kapvik. Then on track 277 degrees to Gate. Then on track 277 to Lebolt. Then on track 313 to Ginya. Then on track 284 to Wings. Cross Wings at or above 5,000. From Wings on a Rame transition, maintain 5,000. Expect clearance to follow altitude within 10 minutes after departure. Let's talk about a taxi really quick. We're here at Bravo, gate 11. It's going to be a pushback and startup on 2 Kilo, so that requires special permission from ground control, if there was ground. So we'd be on Kilo. So they're actively taxiing on Juliet, aren't they? Pretty sure they are. This guy, that guy's an arrival. That guy is here. Okay. Who's someone that just departed? You're coming in, right? Yeah, from Asheville. Dang. Where'd you just come from? Ah, sweet. So, oh, really? Akron. I'm definitely not doing that one. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. 19s and the 15s. That's interesting. Okay. Anybody out of, well, they don't even fly out of there. Dang. Okay, pretty sure they use Juliet. Because this is Kilo. This is Juliet. We'll use Juliet. We'll use Juliet. So, pushback, tail to the left, nose to the right, or tail south, nose north on Kilo. Take Golf to Juliet. Hotspot 3. Aircraft joining taxiway Juliet inadvertently continue on to taxiway Golf or taxiway Mike and enter runway 0119er without clearance. That's a problem. Yeah, don't do that. So we need to make sure our heading when we're lining up on that taxiway is almost 10. That way we don't accidentally continue to the right. So if it's more than 10, it's a problem. It means we're turning off of the taxiway because this taxiway is lined up with runway 1. So we'll take Juliet, cross 15 and 33, and we'll take 19er the full length. Hotspot 4 and hotspot 2. Good grief. Hotspot 2, maintain awareness of hold line position for runway 19er from the hold bay while approaching runway 19er taxiway Juliet. And taxiway Mike. Wait, what? Oh, pilots sometimes confuse runway 19 and runway 15. I won't do that. Okay, so once again, pushback, tail south, nose north on Kilo, Golf, Juliet, 1533, Juliet for 19er. Will also be cautionary of traffic in the hold bay at 19er. Sweet. Alrighty. So, for the flight plan, we have runway 19er out of DC. That's the wrong. Oh, why do I keep using that? It's never it. Runway 19er out of DC. Kefik, Gate, Liebelt. Why is Alpha Mike Lima on here? On Earth. Is Ganya on here twice? Ginya, sorry? Yeah. Why? This is exactly why we do this. Alright, let's see. Ginya, Wings, Rame. Rame's on here twice as well. What on earth is going on? Let's see. Rame. Bench. Gek. Hacks. So after Hacks, for some reason we're going back to Gefs. Cindy is also back there. ET apparently is also back there. That's weird. Alright, Hacks. Charlie Delta Uniform. Sharp turn. What on earth? Something tells me we don't need that. Hacks. Anita. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Alright, we're gonna get the heck rid of that. Isn't it direct to Romeo Oscar Delta? I don't know why it added in all these stupid waypoints. Q72 to Hacks. J149 to Rock. That's freaking crazy, man. Hacks, Rod. Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, whatever that is. Pronk, Dafy, Watson. Okay, and then one on the Watson for arrival. Good grief, man. How stupid. Okay, let's go through the whole thing again. Apparently this is not a cycling flight plan. Alright, 19er out of DC. Off the departure. On the arrival. Perfect. So much easier. Oh, now it wants to cycle. Okay. Goodness, that was ridiculous. Alright, takeoff page. Let's go over here. Put an arbitrary squawk code. TARA ident. Flight plan. And then once we're airborne, I'll do flight plan on the left, progress on the right. Awesome. So, sounds like everybody is finished boarding, or at least with the ground crew. Alright, so they're done out there. Let's get the APU started. Fantastic. So once the APU is on and running, we won't need the GPU. So there's some traffic out there. Oh, neat. Oh, it's the PNTG one. Pretty cool. Alright, APU's all fired up. There we go. We'll slide off the GPU. It's disconnecting. They can shut it down. Let's check the loading status. Oh, still loading baggage. Okay. Cool. So we just need to wait on that. Oh, I forgot to hit calculate. Now I can use the manifest. Alright, takeoff fuel 11,700, so taking into consideration 200 pounds estimated for taxi, leaves us with 11,700. Awesome. So on departure, I'll take weather on my side, turn on your side. So 19er is a heading of 187. It's 7,169 feet, which is a little short, but should be plenty for our takeoff. Let's just throw in 187 187 is set. All right, 5,000 feet for departure is already set. Speed, let's go 201. Okay. 201. Awesome. Cargo doors are open. Sky was 5796. Coast weight, batteries, oil quantity, KSI, 45. No limits, exceedances, or faults. Perfect. So I'll check that, then we'll go to flight control page once we're all ready to go. Okay, so electrical pump comes on. I'll go ahead and set the flaps for departure. Typically wouldn't do that when people are moving around down there. Southwest. That's interesting. Flaps 4, so our takeoff CG is 18.6, giving us a trim of 3.6. And our trim is 4.0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, it's never enough. 3.6 is set. Alright, so, dang it. So, Kilo, Golf, Juliet, 1533, Juliet, Romeo 19. So Chicago, 10 center. We should plan to be out by Papa 3 or Papa 5. We'll take Papa, Foxtrot. Oop, nope, can't do that. Actually, I don't think that taxiway exists in this scenery. So it'll have to be Papa, Echo Echo, Cross, Echo Echo, November, Lima 1. Oh shoot, hold on, wait. We'll just roll to, oh gosh, I don't know, Papa 6 Papa, or even Hotel Hotel Papa, Echo Echo. We'll take the East Bridge, Bravo to Tango Tango to Golf. No, see, because that would send us all the way around the... Dang it! Papa 6, Papa, Echo Echo, November, Lima 1, well, no, because we're in here, so I'll just take Alpha off of the ramp. Alright, so, let's see. Papa 6, Papa, Echo Echo, Cross, November, Lima 1, Alpha. No wonder people hate flying into Chicago. Alright, flaps and slats set 4, trim is set. I think we have everybody on board. Are we still waiting on baggage and that's it? Nope, we're ready. Well, after the baggage is done, we're ready. If there's anything else to do here. There is no limit, so it's just 250. It won't let me do that. Okay. It won't let me change that. It won't let me change any of that. Okay. Climb, city 10,000. cruise at 28, descent, flight level 10. We're not gonna, well, actually, that's not precision approach, flaps 5 is fine. What is Chicago looking like right now? Chicago, it is information echo. Wind is 02018, gusting to 24. So runway 10 is a horrible choice. It's almost a direct crosswind. 10 statute mile visibility, cloud scatter 2,300, broken 3,900, overcast 4,800, temperature 132.09er, altimeter 299er4, peak wind 04029er, observed at 2013 Zulu. Alright, let's expect vectors ILS primary. Runway 10 center approach. Damn, they're landing on the 10 still. Okay, well, we're gonna stick with 10 center. They don't call it the Windy City for nothing. Alright, so the temperature was what? 17? 13. 10 center is 093 degrees. And the wind, 02018. Crosswind of 17 knots, good lord. Non-precision approach, icing, it's 13 degrees airport, so no. Oh man. You know, honestly though, as busy as Chicago is, they want you to be as fast as possible. Okay, I guess I'll close the doors soon. Or we can do it, whatever. Alright, cool, everybody's on board. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. Welcome on board SkyWest 5796 with service to Chicago. At this time, we're getting ready to push back from the gate, so get those seatbelts fastened and give the flight attendants your full and undivided attention as they're about to demonstrate safety features in this aircraft. We'll have more information for you once we're actually underway. So once again, welcome aboard. There we have all the stuff we need. Status page checked. Fuel checked.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, start sequence is going to be 1 and 2. Let's get ready to get out of here. So our nav, vertical speed, we'll just pre-select it as 2000. Never end up actually using this. This is just in the case of something going abnormal. Let's reset to 180. What the heck? On takeoff. What's that? That's weird. The speed bug isn't moving. Pointing at the max. That's interesting. C4, 3.6, and beacon light. All right, we need to face north.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brake release, clear to push. Start sequence 1 and 2.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we have clearance to start. So we'll start engine number 1. There goes the air conditioning packs. I didn't give out a Unicom call. Looks like someone's landing runway 1. That's interesting. Alright, we have ITT fuel flow, oil pressure and temperature is rising, N1 rotation. That's so cool. You can see the monument in the background. All right, let's go to radio 122.800. Watching Reagan National Airport, SkyWest 5796, Embraer 175, pushing back on Kilo. We'll be taxiing runway 19 for departure via Kilo and Juliet. Any traffic in the air, please advise Washington Reagan National Airport. All right. Park brake set, clear to disconnect, pin a signal on the left.
On pitch and ground, we have a good engine start. Even this
Start engine number 2. Start the clock. We're on company time now. Turn on the side lights. Are my strobes on? Why on earth are my strobe lights on? Should see that guy coming into land. What is that? It might be an A321. Looks huge.
Unlocking gear.
Master crash cancel. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of a thumper, a little right of the sunlight. Is that an A318? What? Actually, I think Frontier was the only U.S. carrier to ever use the A318. All right. Anyway, let's see. RTO, flaps 4. Let's take off config after we take off the brake.
Takeoff, okay.
All right, so taxi lights come on. Sterile. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Thank you. Sweet. Map. Oh, oops. Actually, I hadn't done the flight control. All right, flight control check. Ailerons full left. Checked. Ailerons full right. Checked. Ailerons neutral. Elevator full aft. Full forward. Neutral. Rudder full left. Rudder full right. Neutral. Flight control check. Please complete. All right, we're taxiing. There's 2 good engines. They're stable. Perfect. Let's do a brake check. Awesome. Watching Reagan National Airport. Traffic. SkyWest 5796, Embraer 175. We'll be taxiing at runway 19 via Kilo Golf Juliet. We'll hold short on runway 15 at Juliet. Washington Reagan National Airport area traffic. All right, we're clear on the right-hand side. I have no idea where that A320 went. Don't know where he came from. Don't know where he went. It's actually a pretty fast startup. It sounds like it's shut down somewhere. So we must have taxied the idiot pretty quickly. Perfect. And Juliet is the immediate left. Awesome sauce. We are clear on the left and we are clear on the right. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Oh, there's an American, United. A lot of A320s out here. So we need a hold short of 15. 5. Let's see. I have T, all right, or I have TCAS, right? So I don't see anybody. Doesn't mean there's nobody out there without their TCAS and op. Watching national area traffic, SkyWest 5796, number 175, holding short runway 15 with Juliet. We'll be crossing runway 15, watching the national traffic. Oop, we are clear. It appears clear. Let's turn on our strobes.
Approaching 15.
Yep, 15, CRTO, 4, up, and LNAV takeoff. Watching the national area traffic, SkyWest 5796 departing runway 19er will be on the Wings 5 departure out of Washington. Washington national area traffic. All right, let's get on out of here.
Approaching 19.
Confirmed.
On runway 19.
Let's set takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust is set. Wind from the left. Airspeed is live. Knots is cross channels. Just 100. We're up and away. Positive climb is confirmed. Gear up. Alright. Speed checks, flaps 2. Auto brake is off. Lights are out. So we're over 500 feet. We're going RNF to CapVic. Or CapVC, whatever it is. Oh, it's kind of hazy out there. Why are my throttles rolling back? Oh, because they're at 180 knots. Speed checks, flaps 1. I want 200 actually. So let's go into flight level change mode. Please. 200, please. Damn it. Alright, my cursor's getting that weird bug. Flaps up. Let's get the flight directors on. Yep.
Washington National Traffic, good evening, Simply 19.
And pilot.
Washington National Traffic, number 35.
Gears up. Lights are out. Flaps are up.
5,000 feet.
It's 200 knots.
And,
210. Can I speed up to 250 now? Alright, let's keep going up to 10. 250 is set. Let's set 10,000. Oh, nice. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, let's take weather on my side. Like I said, I'd do once we're airborne. Okay. Watching national area traffic, SkyWest 5796, Embraer 175, 5,000 overhead gate intersection on the Wings 5 departure. Watching national area traffic. Oh boy. So we're overhead gate. Next is Liebolt or Elbolt. 7-minute text on that. Over the flight plan, over the progress. Sweet. Looks so cool. So overhead Liebolt 8500. Can't hear whatever that guy's trying to say. Okay, one to go. Let's pre-select 18. Let's speed up to 290. Is set. Level change mode. 10,000 feet checks. Coming up through the top layer of clouds now. Nothing on radar. Okay, a little system hanging around Guinea intersection. Out. So after takeoff checklist, climb checklist to the line is completed. Looks like we're climbing above the system that's loitering at Guinea. Just want to make sure we don't run into a cloud that's full of hail. Alright, icing conditions, anti-icing system has been activated. It's an automated system. Go down here to systems and anti-ice. Oh, it's just engine anti-ice. Nope. That's not. Okay, we're about 10 miles out versus freeway point. Taking off line. So you have engine anti-ice systems and the leading edge anti-ice systems. Watching national area traffic, SkyWest 5796, flight level, 14,000 feet for flight level 180 overhead Guinea intersection of Wings 5 departure. This will be the final call, national area traffic. Every time we go through clouds, it we accumulate just the teeniest little sheath of ice on our windscreen. It's enough to activate the anti-ice system if it's if the ice probe outside is detecting any ice, and then it's on for 3 or 5 seconds. That's off again. And the reason that's even like noteworthy or worth mentioning is because the anti-ice system takes hot bleed air from the engine, which could reduce engine performance in certain situations. So in situations where you need the full performance of the engines, anti-icing is taken into consideration, which is why our takeoff data set included ECS, because pressurizing the cabin takes high pressure air from the compression stages of the engine and feeds into the cabin to force pressurized air into it. So that also takes engine power to do that.
Altimeter setting.
Yep, alright, so standard baro is checked. This one is off slightly. Oh, it just compensated. Alright, perfect. Let's get caught up. Looks like we're already in that 40 knot headwind. Looks pretty nice above the clouds. This actually is a SkyWest United Express 175. See, it says SkyWest. It's pretty neat. I thought it was unusual to find a SkyWest flying this route. Rather than like Republic. Or even Envoy, I guess, depending on where they're flying to or from. Alright, heading sync. So we're well clear of pretty much everything here at 21,500 feet. We'll turn off the fastest of all time. Alright, so ahead of us is a weather system that I'm curious as to its dimensions. So we're about here, Front Royal, which is where Reagan intersection is. This is Reagan intersection along our route. Coming up on this system here, which, if we go to layers and go to satellite infrared. Alright, so the in-cloud temperatures aren't very high. These are the higher temperatures, so I'm guessing that the cloud layer is lower. We can look at cloud top heights. It doesn't look like they're very high. They're not even 30,000 feet. So, as I suspected, we really don't have much to worry about. I don't think we'll have anything to worry about for the rest of our route here. So the turbulence report, is that just icing? No, it's also turbulence. Emmet Tango. Oh, wow. Okay. Amount of turbulence below 5,000. Okay. And then what's this one? Amount of turbulence below 10,000. And this one, amount of turbulence below 8,000. And then this is Iceland, right? Amount of Iceland between freezing level and flight level 210. Right, going through the clouds. So 6,000, 11,000, and 210. Okay, well, we're just out of 210, so we really have nothing to worry about anymore. Huzzah. We're above level 180, so we're going to Mach cruise. Well, not Mach cruise, but like cruise number. Or, gosh dang it, Mach number. Good lord. Trying to think about two things at once doesn't always work. This weather radar must have a tilt down or something because there's nothing on our level. But it's good to see what's going on immediately below us in case that we have to do an emergency descent, because that would put us at 10,000 feet, which is well in the way of that weather system. All right, one to go to our cruising altitude of 28,000 feet. And on the radar, it looks like we have an MD-83. What altitude is he at? He's at 28,000 feet. Oh shoot, he's going the wrong way. East is odd, so he should be at 27 or 29,000 feet. He's from... Oh, okay. He's out of Chicago, inbound for DCA, which is where we just left. So we might come upon him over on our right at some point. Oh, is that him? I think that is him. We got TCAS on there. Train mode's not going to help us here, but I do want it on for our arrival. I think that is him. I definitely would be able to see the MD-80 from here, but that's his contrail. And he actually has begun his descent. He's now out of, 26,000 feet. Maybe he was already descending. MD-83. I don't know what his speed is. His ground speed is 475. Our ground speed is 355. So we have that headwind while he's got a tailwind. Oh, I lost him. Where'd he go? So our closing distance is, what, 825 to 850 miles an hour? Or knots, actually. Sorry. Ground speed in knots. Yes, it is. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're at cruise. We have quite a ways until our top of descent. So, I will talk to y'all again once we are closer to our descent for our approach and landing into Chicago.